Hello, this is Chaos here.
And Nairu.
And already there is a fail by Callum. He has moved his probes to not actually mine.
And he hasn't even
I
noticed.
think he was too busy typing penis.
Oh, we are bringing you a live casted 4v4
No, free for all, Niall.
free for all. It's 4 people, so I counted it as a 4v4. We're casting this live, so don't screw at us if it's bad quality.
Which probably is, because my FPS is dropping. There we go. Okay. In the top right here, we have SlugMan playing the Protoss, and my FPS.
We have in the top left, we have Vibro playing Protoss,
In the bottom left, we have Snonker playing Zerg.
and in the bottom right, we have Chaimera playing Protoss. PvPvPvZ.
This should be interesting.
This should be a very fun game. We're expecting a lot of cheese. We've got Vibro going in on his scout, just checking out where peeps are.
I don't like this, because you can't do the name thing unless it's a 1v1.
Okay.
Vibro going for the early scout. Let's quick whip around, see who's there.
James here is getting his normal... What is that? It's a 12
gateway.
12 gate.
Yeah, 12 gateway.
We've got
We got a spawning pool already down for Ben.
a gateway and a pylon, both at 9.
Ben's 6. No, Ben's 10 pooling.
Ben is 10 pooling.
Well, he's supply blocked, but
He really should be. If he's going to 10 pool, he should be getting that overlord.
yeah, he's got his overlord coming out now. He didn't.
But it's not going to be fast enough.
No, although I don't think because all the Protoss' gateways are still building.
Callum has fully walled in.
Callum's
Callum's
good.
getting in there.
Yeah.
However, for both Vibro and
Chaimera.
And Chaimera, yes. They haven't walled up yet. However, Chaimera has nearly got that pylon up for a wall in. If he's going to 10 pull, you better be doing it quick. Oh, and here come the first set of 6 Zerglings.
Although Chaimera is going to scout him, he might guess what he's doing. I can just. Well, he's going to see the Zerglings anyway, and Ben did not attack move.
He did not attack move, in fact he set a move command.
Yes.
He really shouldn't have attacked that pylon, because
probe.
now...
No, not a pylon, probe, Niall.
Sorry, that probe, it's been a long day. He really shouldn't have attacked that probe, because unfortunately for him, now, James definitely knows.
Well, yeah, but he's not doing anything about it. If he put that cybernetics core in front of the... He's not even getting a zealot out. If he put that cybernetics core in next to his pylons...
He isn't pushing out that zealot, and sour about the fact that...
6 Zerglings are about to destroy him. Okay, a zealot coming out now, but if Ben is smart and goes for the pylons, which he isn't, he's going for...
No, he's going to go for his supply line instead. And James is there, taking
every
bit of supply... Bit of economic damage there.
Terrible.
Oh, there we go. There's those Zerglings attacking that pylon, but they can't get the surround, so he's backing off. However, unfortunately, back at base, his macro is slipping horrifically.
Ben, he's just injected some lava. Not really sure how he's going to get out of this. I mean, he might just continue pushing out Zerglings, but...
Snonker has he's tried to get inside of...
Callum's base.
Inside of SlugMan's base, but unfortunately, because he's walled in, he's not going to be able to. However, no problems on that, because he can take out that pylon, and then those two zealots cannot, in fact...
Yeah, we're seeing a 1-gate robo here by Callum.
A 1-gate robo. Wow, that's very interesting.
He's not getting his warp gates out either. Henry
has in fact got his normal tight wall in with 1 stalker and 1 zealot.
Warp gate coming out as well. Now, just so you're aware, this is quite hard for both of us as we're on separate computers. Great scouting information by Ben there. He knows that everyone has a base. It's definitely a good place to be starting. But as we can see with Ben, absolutely no production going on. Okay, 4 drones now going out. What's the APM button? M. Have a look at Ben's APM. On average.
Where is the APM button?
M.
Okay, APM M. Oh, Ben's APM.
It's actually
it's actually rivaling.
On average though, Henry's is the best. I have to say.
But
I'm actually...
Vibro has been playing this the most out of all of us, and it looks to me as though even though Callum is doing some serious macroing, and when I say serious macroing, I mean he's doing some very interesting
with Callums?
He's cannoning in.
Cannons are now
and where he's going with this,
a robotic.
I think he might be pushing. He's pushing for Colossus.
Yes,
he's pushing for mass Colossus. He's going to be stout about the fact that he's not got any ground support.
Oh dear, we see an army coming in from Henry, by Rockside even. And Ben is going to meet the full brunt of that army with his 6 Zerglings. He hasn't got any units, no roaches.
With those three zealots, they are going to stop any fire getting to those. Oh no, poor position on those zealots, but it doesn't matter because fortunately those 6 Zerglings stood no chance.
And also the weight.
And it's looking like Snonker's out of this. He's looking like he's out of this.
He's sour.
I don't know where he's going.
No, he's trying to hide a drone. He has 1,700 minerals. Yeah, this is kind of
sour about that.
He's going to hide that drone there and hope Vibroxide doesn't go down to scout. And moving into, I'm not sure if he's trying to move the drones out or if he's attacking with them.
Unfortunately, he's attacking with them and he's taken a stalker, but all those drones have gone now.
His hatcheries are going to go down, and that's well, that's Ben probably out the game because even with that drone there, if he gets a yeah, the problem is now Henry's going to see that it didn't say that he'd been revealed, and if he's clever, he'll do some scouting. And those broodlings desperately trying to take. Oh, is it?
They'll take. Oh!
He nearly took a zealot there.
This was nearly a kill there.
Okay, he's not going to go check the expansion, which means Ben is still in this.
Expansion, but I don't think he'll be checking the inside.
No.
Warp gate already come up now for Henry.
Oh, we see a Colossi coming down for both Chaimera and for SlugMan.
However, unfortunately, for SlugMan, his army size is much worse off than... Much more worse off than Chaimera's, because Chaimera also has Warp Gate.
Yes, he has one gateway. But he has...
Chaimera hitting 1,000 minerals there, whereas we've got the SlugMan, who is actually keeping on top of his minerals. He's got a fair bit of gas there, but it seems as if he's actually managed to keep on top of his mic.
Henry may have found Ben's hatchery, and Ben's got actually...
And unfortunately, Ben not being a genius there, he's put an extractor down ahead of time for whatever the hell he's doing. He's got a hatchery going up, and Vibro is going to see that just as he walks past.
Not.
Oh, maybe not!
Oh, very bad there.
Oh no!
I think
so unfortunate on that.
Is he expecting Ben to have a proxy hatchery somewhere?
Expecting some cheese. He's expecting some cheese. He doesn't know where it's gone. He doesn't know where Ben is. Little does he know that he walked straight past that base. However, Ben is going to be sour if that finishes, and then Vibro thinks to look back in his base.
Admittedly, while SlugMan may not have the army size to deal with many armies, his cannons will definitely give him the advantage in these fights. Especially if...
And he's got two giraffes out now. Sorry, 2 Colossus.
As he...
He has
not got Thermal Lancer. That would definitely help, especially as Chaimera has got Thermal Lance. And is now moving to expand into his... Is that technically a technically a natural, isn't it? It's out the side of his base, but...
Yeah, it is a natural. We've got 2 Colossus for Chaimera, but he's substantially bigger ground army than SlugMan. However, SlugMan has 4 Colossi. He's got 2 robos. If I were him, I would be pushing for some zealots and some stalkers, because unfortunately he's not going to be able to support those. Yes. They are going to go down.
Unless he keeps them very well placed behind his cannon wall he's making. He's also a Stargate has also gone down for him, so who knows what we might.
That's going to work, but I don't think it's going to be good enough.
He shouldn't have spent his money on his cannons. He should have got the Thermal Lance out. That would have given the advantage and the range to be able to just keep the Colossus back, let the cannons take care of any of the frontal force, and then just...
Ooh! And also for Vibroxide here, we have got +1 Grotars ground weapons coming down. Oh, but the same for Chaimera, +1. However, SlugMan is finally researching that extended thermal lance, and as we see, unfortunately, Snonker down here has got 2 queens. Oh no! He stopped the one.
Good. Henry's massive army having to walk single file outside of his base due to the way he's walled in. And those 4...
That is the size of that army is respectable, and I do believe that is going to take out the vast majority of any of the SlugMan's...
or even Chaimera.
SlugMan's Colossi. because unfortunately he really hasn't got anything on the
Also,
ground.
It would also wipe out Chaimera as well. I mean, he has 3 Colossi and the extended thermal lance, but he hasn't got, I don't think any, no, he has 4 Stalkers, 4 Zealots, a Sentry, and 4 Colossi now.
However, luckily for him, he is countering that by making, he's got 3 more Stalkers coming out.
Oh dear.
And he's also got Protoss ground weapons, and that fits before
Why
Vibroxide
has the army to defeat that? I don't know why it's pulling back. Then again, they are powered by 4 pylons, so he will lose quite a bit of units if he tries to push. And an expansion now coming down for both. Expansion already gone down even for Chaimera. And Henry loudly complaining about the cannon wall.
Expansion's coming down, however, for SlugMan
and
here.
And Snonker, as we can see,
is just spamming Zerglings.
And so he really should be getting some roaches out.
Those Zerglings are not going to touch anything, because unfortunately we can see that the SlugMan here has got a total of 5 Colossi, and he's pushing out more as we speak.
If he tries to draw attention to himself, he's going to have everyone turn on him and annihilate him. If he sends those Zerglings out to attack, then all they're going to do is remember, oh, Ben's in the base, he's only got Zerglings, let's annihilate him.
Yes, and unfortunately that's not what we like
now, and making it even.
However, as we might like to see, a lair coming up for Ben here. A lair coming up for Snonker. I have no idea what he's going to be going with that. He hasn't got any drones on that extractor. He's seeing some Mutalisk, but that's not. That could be good play against those mass Colossi, because Colossi, as we know, counters air units.
Anyway, do not attack ground.
Yes. Well, okay, Corruptors would be much better against Colossi. They're hard.
But then the Stalkers will not. The Stalkers will through. Although SlugMan doesn't actually have that many Stalkers out on the field, he has 1. So if Ben was to actually get Mutas out and send them into SlugMan's base, he probably would beat him, because he hasn't.
Except, knowing him, he would almost certainly push out through the front, and he would lose them all to those cannon.
SlugMan, he still hasn't actually got Warp Gate and has 1 gateway down.
We have no idea what he's doing. It looks to me just like he's spamming Colossi, and that's really not going to go well for him. Yes, we do have that. Oh, Protoss ground weapons level 2 coming up for Chaimera here, and charge on his Zealots. Got 2 more simulators. Oh, SlugMan here. He's chrono boosting out some Void Ray. Little bit of cheese, maybe. Little bit of cheese. We don't know.
And Protoss ground level 1 coming out for Henry now.
Yes, that Protoss ground weapons. It's looking to me like this battle is going to be fought between Chaimera and Vibro. It's looking to me. Vibro spamming those Stalkers. He's got +1/+1 without the +1 shield. And if I were him, I would really be pushing for Blink. Oh, Blink researching now as we speak.
But yes, even if Vibro was to take on Chaimera's base, the correct micro, he would be able to eat through the Stalkers.